Of course, national politics, and we got Senator Allen, Governor Allen here, we got Congressman Scott, but you know, national politics is not the only game in town. We've been really busy in Richmond as well. You may have read the papers. We got this little haggling we're doing over redistricting. And I'll tell you, it wasn't easy to veto that original bill, I have to say. I've been getting love letters now from both Republicans and Democrats thanking me so much for that veto. But I just couldn't sign that bill that the Senate had passed. I looked at the lines. All of you know that I live in Richmond, and I was really disappointed that my new senator was going to be Charlie Sheen if this plan went in place. Now, I've been working on it. I want you to know I'm just not goofing off coming to Shad Planking. I've been working on this redistricting stuff. I called Senator Saslaw. I talked to him, and I was a little disturbed. I read in the paper, he said, I'm going to send the same bill. I'm not going to change a comma or a period. I said, Dick, I really don't think that's a very good idea. I said the same thing about my thesis, and that didn't work out very well. So, you know, I've been having a lot of fun in Richmond lately on any number of things, working with my good friend, Lieutenant Governor Bill Bolling, and our Attorney General, Ken Cuccinelli. They are two great partners in helping us to do good things in Virginia. All of you know Attorney General Cuccinelli likes a little bit of litigation. And I was interested to see that before Johnny Cash died, he came clean and he said that that song, A Boy Named Sue, was actually about Ken Cuccinelli. I thought that was pretty interesting. Now, Bill and... you guys haven't been drinking enough, right? Both Bill and Ken are really great guys, good conservatives, and despite what you read in the paper, they're actually becoming very close friends. And I had them over for dinner the other night, and it was really heartwarming. Bill was offering to put together a fundraiser for Ken's re-election for Attorney General. I thought that was very nice. And Ken was reciprocating and showing Bill some retirement property in Florida. And I thought, you know, the love just continues to flow. So I thought that was pretty cool. But you know, I got to say, Bill's a great candidate. You know, I think he'll be a great governor. And I think about the Democratic bench. You know, it's kind of like the Bad News Bears bench. It's not very strong, not very deep. But I understand that Terry McAuliffe may run for governor. He apparently the reason he's not here today is he and his staff are meeting to decide whether he's going to run in Florida, New York, or Virginia. And I'm sorry Terry couldn't be here because, you know, he said many times he really likes the Shad Planking. Because he said the more you drink, the better he looks as a candidate. And sorry that he can't be here, but Terry, I really thought Terry was going to be my opponent last time. Yeah, he really got off to a great start, and he had that great platform about turning chicken poop into electricity. You remember that? And I don't know what the new campaign is going to be about, but you can count on Cherry. He's always shoveling something. Well, listen, I think I've about worn out my welcome so far, so let me just say, isn't it great to be in the basketball capital of the world here in Virginia? Those Richmond Spiders, VCU Rams, don't they make us proud? UVA baseball team, they may not play football well, but the #1 baseball team in the country. How about those Virginia Cavaliers? Let me just, all right, I knew I shouldn't have started out. Hey, let me just say, on a quick serious note for a minute, what an honor it is to be serving as your governor after 15 months. It's really been a thrill to have the same job as Patrick Henry and Thomas Jefferson. It just really doesn't get any better than that, George. I know you know that from the privilege you had to serve. And we've been working hard with our team. And honestly, I hope you've seen really across party lines, both houses, Republicans and Democrats, to try to do something that is good for our state, solve problems, set things right, get Virginia out of this global economic downturn, reduce spending, reduce tax burdens on people, get more access to the American dream and opportunity for our citizens. And I'm delighted to say, after killing that $2 billion tax increase and cutting spending, within a couple months we had a $403 million surplus here in Virginia that we can now invest in good things for you. with the work that the Lieutenant Governor has been doing and some other things that have been going on. Our unemployment rate now is down to 6.3%, way below the national average. But you know what? That still means 250,000 of our fellow Virginians that are without work. That's a tragedy. That's unacceptable. We're going to continue to find ways to promote the great state of Virginia. I'm going to China and Japan and Korea in just a couple weeks to tell the Virginia story. We're going to open up a trade office there, do everything we can to export everything from shad to microchips over there to those countries and tell the great Virginia story. I want to also say on a final note that a lot of our fellow Virginians really are suffering right now. Sunday I went to Pulaski County. On Monday I went to Gloucester and Middlesex and surveyed the damage. And this was obviously unprecedented. 10 tornadoes in a couple of hours, 62 or so in North Carolina. And a lot of our fellow citizens are hurting, have lost their dreams, lost their house, 6 lost their lives. But I want to tell you what's so great and what I'm so proud to be a Virginian is what I saw in those communities was heartwarming. You know, we fight about what we believe in, Republicans, Democrats, members of the Tea Party, Libertarians, when times are good about what we believe in, and we, like our founders, are willing to pledge our lives and fortunes and sacred honor for what we think is right. But in the tough times, when we're attacked or we have a disaster, Virginians and Americans come together like no other country on earth. And it's an exciting thing to see. These people in Pulaski, in Gloucester, the faith-based community, the churches, the synagogues, the mosques, the Red Cross, Walmart, McDonald's, every business in town working with state and local government officials, all rallying behind these people that were lost. They said 75% of the calls that they got at the local schools were about people wanting to help, not people complaining or asking for service. And that's so great about the United States of America. In tough times, we do follow the golden rule. We love one another, we build each other up, and we find our way to move forward with greater opportunity to help each other. So let's keep up that spirit. We'll continue to have a great land of freedom that we call America. It's a privilege to serve you as governor. Thanks so much. God bless.
Thank you, Governor McDonnell, for being here today to address the 63rd Annual Shad Planking. With that, we thank each of you for coming and supporting the Wakefield Rotary Club, and we look forward to seeing you next year for the 64th Annual Shad Planking. Have a safe ride home.